Most athletes have their A race. That A race can be your only race, or it can be one of the several races you have on the calendar. But at the end of the day, your A race is the one that lives in your brain, living rent-free. So what's my A race?
Welcome to the Breck Epic!
This race seemed to be a million days away, and now here it is. The excitement that I had for this race was through the roof. When I first started doing races in 2017, I randomly signed up for it, knowing far less than nothing. After signing up, I took a new gig. This was the start of that travel lifestyle, and I had no idea what I got myself into, work-life-wise, and certainly not knowing how to train with all the travel. I had to bail on it when I quickly realized what a monster I signed up for, both in work and for the race. Fast forward, and here we are, 2024, staring at the same monster. I still travel like my job depends on it, because it does, but I feel like I have a better grasp on how to make it work with what I've got. 2024, I have been structured and intentional about everything I do. It is the most consistent I have ever been. Between returning from Africa and lining up at Breck Epic, I had 8 weeks to be dialed. Of those 8 weeks, I was on the road 18 nights. Of those 38 days home, 1 week before the race, I found myself incredibly sick. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been knocked on my ass that hard since I was a Bantam ice hockey player on an all-guys team. It wrecked me. Monologue done. Preparation, well, it is what it is. Packing underway, what else? Oh, hey Lo, maybe can you describe the monster you keep referring to? Sure. The Breck Epic is composed of 6 monster backcountry days, where the race starts and finishes in the town of Breckenridge, Colorado. Said town is nestled at 9,600 feet. Over 6 days, racers will amass over 220 miles while totaling over 40,000 feet of climbing.
60 feet left.
Yup, she's a beast. Not only is she a beast, but she requires absolutely everything you've got to bag as an accomplishment.
Come on.
I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds pretty fucking scary. Well, there's nothing left to say, so let's just see how the Sen quest unfolds. Welcome to the Breck Epic, and I'm your host, Lauda, aka Lo.
Hello, Miss Rita. You happy? Psst.
This has been a bananas morning. We had much rain, delayed the start 3 times, and they had to shorten the course. So, LFG. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, full gas.
Welcome to the Breck Epic. And I'm your host, Lauda, aka Lo.
You can't see people in camouflage.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Hey.
Hi, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Good luck. Abby did great yesterday.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of her.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna marry her all over again.
Do it. I dare you. Oh. Oh, look. Fuckery.
It's all part of it, right?
Every race,
Downside of the
Everybody's
chain.
gonna
right?
split. That's the upside.
Perpetually optimistic.
Your coaches are gonna be so stoked at your times. Boy, you're really negative split today.
All right, back on our bikes. Woo! Woo-hoo! Yummy!
Conga lining.
We need some party music. Bikes are cool. Yeah, Aspens were a great choice. You're fine, you're fine. I'm gonna sneak a pass. Yeah. Neither do I, but I have. You got this. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Good job. When you get a moment, I'm gonna try and pass. Can we get a couple passes?
When I get broken, you're welcome to get by me.
On your left. On your left. Thanks, honey.
You got it.
Good job. When you're a strong, capable, independent woman, you can push your own bike. But you know the life where Mackie double arm curled and Sherpa carried your bike. Well, fucking Sherpa, please send a Mackie. Pivot Mach 4 SL, fan favorite out here. Ugh, wish my face would drain. Come on, low. Just going for accomplishments this week. Can't change the cards you were dealt, but you can play them. You got it. Coming up behind you. Gonna sneak past you on your right. Thank you. Woo, hot little corner. At least you're still getting this slow. Don't die. Ugh. I want this to be over. 2 weeks ago I had a week-long work trip. Last week I got incredibly sick. Yesterday I made the decision to pull from the 6 to the 3. And right now my eyes feel like they want to pop out of my face. My sinuses want to explode. All in all, not great. Come on, Lo. behind ya. Gonna go to your right.
You got it. Now, girl, go.
Yeah, babe. Oh boy. Been nothing short of average today. So let's pull your head out of your ass. Somewhere safe. Thank you. Whenever you find somewhere safe. Nice work. Woo! Woo! I got caught on that route. Thank you, honey. Woo!
Go for it.
Thank you. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Oh, we gotta be almost done. Fuck, I hope this is right. Where are all the people? Oh, this doesn't feel right. I feel lied to. Was it just me or that did not feel right?
Almost there.
Okay. I was like, where are all the people?
I only saw you.
I know, I kept looking back and I was like, oh my God, there's nobody behind me.
I was like, you probably know.
I have no idea what's going on. Do not trust me.
So we got services down the road on the left. Robert Watson's out of Dallas, Texas. Look at these riders coming through. Best dressed of the day so far. 84-85, Kristen Van Dyne and Amy Ariola. Hugh Morrison, Laura Enquist, Colin Christopherson out of the Springs. Hugh's out of Denver. Laura Enquist is out of Littleton. Amy Ariola out of Midway, Utah. Andre Hampton and Ed Perry. Ed's out of Austin, Texas. Andre Hampton out of...
You may be asking, or quite possibly shouting, WTF, let's go, Lo. What a lame, lackluster, non-sprint finish. Yeah, I got him fucked up there. Listen, I had no idea where the new finish line was, and I was so confused by this point, and honestly, super ready to be done. By the time my brain actually registered that it was the finish line, I was like, whatever, I finished. P.S. You didn't die. Congratulations. Sorry, guys, not the best mentality, and I recognize and apologize for that.
All right, action. So how'd it go today?
Probably not as good as it could have gone, but not nearly maybe as bad as it could have been. I'm coming off of, so 2 weeks ago I had a week-long travel, and then last week I got incredibly sick, and I'm still reeling from that. I was originally gonna do the 6-day stage race, but made the decision yesterday when I was checking in to drop to the 3-day. That was a tough decision, but probably one for the wise. All things considered, not being 100% in this race being the one that I wanted to peak for, I expected better things, but also considering some of my limitations right now, like not being able to breathe properly, and using this, I just hit this in the morning so I can open up my nasal cavities, but it still feels like my eyeballs want to pop out of my head and my sinuses want to explode, so not great. The weather has been really, really rainy, and so they changed the course start time today 3 or 4 times, but then due to how much rain we got, they went ahead and shortened the course and rerouted it in some sections. So definitely got into single track pretty early and got mucked up. And then I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I didn't have a ton of stuff playing to my strengths today. Still got to work on those gravel climbs.
How was the dirt out there after all the rain?
This morning when we started, it was a little macaroni in the pot, but as we progressed forward, it got pretty delightful. I was running aspens, and so I was really, really nervous with traction and just them being like the ice spins, as I would like to say, just slippery. And I was actually pleasantly surprised with how great they were on the descending, or maybe I just didn't give a fuck. And wanted to be done.
How'd you feel this morning when you woke up to that storm?
Oh my gosh, pretty daunted by the scenario that was placed in front of us this morning.
How are you feeling about tomorrow?
I did have a conversation with myself asking if I can actually do this. I think I can. I know I can. I'm gonna try. Might as well. If one could be excited for a lot of climbing, I am kind of excited for that, and I know that that climb goes into one of my most favorite descents. So I'm going to hold on to that little nugget, because otherwise, oh.
How did eating and drinking go today?
Not super, super wonderful. And I definitely, at the end, when I was trying to climb, my legs were cramping pretty bad. I made the last minute decision to switch from a Camelback to just a water bottle. The course definitely was geared to being able, for me, to feel confident drinking from a water bottle. But I think with just my headspace and just not feeling great, I didn't prioritize it really well. I maybe drank half to 3/4 of my bottle and only ate 1 goo out on the trail. I need to work on turning that ship around. And then tomorrow I am planning on wearing my diabetes bag, not caffeinated, because I've learned from my mistakes.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it.
Well, balls. This just got a whole lot hairier. Breck is a race that asks everything of you, and I am coming in with a pretty significant deficit. Switching from the 6 days to the 3 days was a really hard choice for me to do. But just because it's hard doesn't mean it wasn't the right choice, because it absolutely was. Also, I am not going to minimize the 3-day Breck Curious. It is still a demanding and taxing monster. I can suffer with the best of them, but when suffer turns crippling, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it, and will you still find the joy? Knowing the 2 remaining stages, I knew in my heart I could find the joy in the suffer.
It's a pacing game, babe.
Day 2 holds one of my most favorite trails in Breckenridge, the Colorado Trail. The thought of this descent and the overuse of nasal congestions makes me realize I fucking have this. As always, thank you for tuning in and your continuous support. I hope to get Stage 2 out quickly, but also currently getting my ass handed to me with work, and United as being a really needy side piece. So until then, thank you always, and go do something epic.